You're running for city attorney of LA, right? Mm-hmm. But I mean, do you have to be cognizant of these things, being in the public eye? Because you're big on social media. I've seen a lot of your reels. A lot of them going viral lately. You're speaking the truth. But are you ever afraid that, like, shit's going to come back to haunt me? You know what I mean?
You know, I think what's really important when you're running for office is you want to speak to people directly. You want to be genuine. You want to be authentic. I think the challenging thing now as an attorney isn't actually watching less what I say, but actually being less legal. Like every single time I do one of those reels, you should see the first draft. I'll be like, there was copious evidence behind the tiara. Then my social media person will just be like, stop. Like, be less legal, more angry, is what she keeps telling me.
Are you gonna run commercials?
Oh, you mean the ads and the, yeah, I'm gonna have to, unfortunately. You know, it's a weird thing. It's like the irony of I'm suing Meta and literally need to post on Instagram.
I feel this all the time.
I'm just, it's awful. It's awful. I have this like relationship with social media where it's like, I hate you, I'm suing you, I've devoted my past like 2 years of my life to fighting you, and I need you.
The one thing I do, I don't collect much of anything except for the caps of Boss Hogs. So I have like, we cap it, we save it. And they're all different. All these little characters on the top. They're like little figurines that I could use in my Dungeons and Dragons games.
This one looks.
Don't
like
tell me you play Dungeons and Dragons, play poker, and drink whiskey. We'd be super best friends.
I'd never play Dungeons and Dragons. I was interested in girls.
Meanwhile, this guy played Magic the Gathering, the card game, which is way, way worse. Oh, let me play your Pokemon +5 on top of your Dumbo Dragon.
Shut up.
Tell me that's not true. Look at him.
It's true.
It's true. He played Magic the Gathering. Which billionaire is going to give me a blank check so I can win an election? Stupid.
That has been an interesting thing about running for office because I'm not taking any corporate money.
Nice.
And my opponent is taking
Oh, damn.
any money.
I have a corporation, so sorry.
You're an individual too.
No.
I can hit you up after. We outraised her last time.
Really?
Yeah, we outraised her in the last fundraising
Look, she's just
period.
not doing a good job.
Well, I think it's also just getting people excited about what this role could be. We had triple the amount of donors. Corporations can spend a lot of money, but I do think that our best weapon against that is making sure that we're really educated and involved, particularly with local and state elections, because that's where they try to hide everything.
Do you ever feel like you're like in a Batman movie? You have, like Harvey Dent's running for city attorney like every fucking Batman movie. And there's always like a bad guy trying to get him or manipulate him, and then he turned into Two-Face. Sorry to spoiler alert for you there, Morrow.
In the new Batman?
Like in all of them. Oh.
Do you know Colin Farrell's a lawyer?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
That's
from
false.
Ireland.
That's Gerard Butler.
Oh, no, you're right. These guys are all the same.
I got a live Morrow fact checker.
They got that stupid accent. They're the same shit.
So I lost $300,000 because of Gerard Butler. When I told him to his face, I have a video of it. I got to find this. When I was on Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grader and I was at the $300,000 question, I walked with $175K because the question was about essentially the movie 300, but the movie didn't come out yet.
Oh.
And and it was like, and it's a third grade. It was like during the Peloponnesian War in 35 BC, Athens was battling what city-state? And I'm watching the show. Yeah, I'm on the show. I say it like 50 times. Like, dude, I'm just not like, I'm a fucking poor kid. Like, I need this money. Like, I can't.
So you knew the answer and you pushed out?
Yeah, at the end, that's what happened. And then the movie came out, and I was like, man. But I saw Gerard Butler randomly. He's like, hey, man, you cost me $300,000. Because of your movie, you delayed it 3 months. You cost me $300,000. He did have a cool accent, and he should be on Bourbon of Proof. Gerard Butler, if you're watching. You are in the law space. We'd love to have you on Bourbon of Proof, Ireland. Although you're not from Ireland, you're Scottish, but we'd love to have you.
He's Scottish? That's even worse.
So how does the city attorney race work? Like, when is voting for it? November? Are you November ballot?
No, I'm June 2026.
So is there like a ballot, like a runoff or something, or just anyone who runs gets on the ballot?
In February, there's going to be what's called filing week. You have to get 500 signatures to qualify for the ballot. Right now, I think there's basically just two candidates, me and the incumbent, and so that means it would end in June. It would be a knockout primary.
Wow.
A lot of people just don't know about this role. It's one of the most significant, least understood roles. But whenever I tell them, like, hey, you should have an attorney who is fighting the Trump administration. You should have an attorney who is fighting for workers' rights and tenants' rights. People get really excited to think that they could have an attorney who's fighting for them, and they just didn't even know that was a possibility. And so a lot of the reason I've started so early is
What's wrong with the Trump administration?
I mean, do we have another 2 hours?